everybody, Calm Biker here. And what better way to spend an evening on a, I was going to say a balmy summer's day, but it's balmy in both senses of the word, because it's blooming stupid hot. I've been sat in a room with 3 monitors running all day, and a room with a temperature of 33 degrees C, which is blooming hot in Yorkshire. So what better way to cool off than a quick spin on the motorcycle? That's Graham in front of me, leading me down this road that I'm sure I have ridden before, but not for quite a long time. Certainly not when there was all this construction going on. But now we're a lot, it were all green fields. And I thought I'd do a quick video. It's one I didn't think I'd do. I didn't want to talk about COVID, and I didn't want to talk about people's different versions of COVID. And I'm not really going to talk about people's different versions of COVID, but I am going to talk about something that's related to. It is today, the day after what our venerable leaders called Freedom Day in the UK. Now it might be a while before this video goes up, so by the time it does, we could well be in lockdown again. Freedom Day, for those who don't know, and I believe it is being reported quite widely over the world as the British experiment, was when they decided that all COVID restrictions would be relaxed, removed. No need for face coverings, no need for social distancing, as many people as you like in the pub, in the clubs, all that kind of thing. So it's the day after that, and the first day there were loads of people went to nightclubs, and that caused the Prime Minister to come out and say, actually, although you don't have to do social distancing and mask wearing and be sensible, we'd like you to. Now that doesn't work in this country very well. But you know, the majority of people are saying, okay, well, we'll do what you've asked us to do. It's not a big hardship in the minds of most. And there's some people who feel that they don't want to do that. And you know what? It's not against the law. It's your choice. It's fine. Personally, Mrs. C and I will carry on wearing a mask when we go into shops. I work for a retail company. Our shop staff, in many cases, are very worried that they're now put in a position where people could be breathing all over them. And I'm not interested in any comments about masks don't work and all that kind of stuff. Not interested in the least. Don't waste your breath. I probably won't answer you. I might answer you with a fair enough or something else that's kind of meaningless. Or if you get aggressive, I might just delete your comment altogether, because you know my channel's not about that. But what I'm not happy with in the least is what happened to Mrs. C today. So bear in mind, Freedom Day, as it was called, was yesterday. Mrs. C went to a shop today, and there was a knuckle dragger wandering around the shop, accosting anybody he could who wasn't wearing who was wearing a mask. And Mrs. C was wearing a mask, and he accosted her as well, to basically grumble, what are you wearing that mask for, and come out with a load of rubbish. Now, if you want to wear a mask in a shop, I think you should. If you don't want to wear a mask in a shop, I think for the sake of other people, you should, whether you think they work or not, because it makes people feel a bit better, and the people who are serving you in those shops every day need a bit of stuff to make them feel a bit better at the minute, because you know a lot of them are not feeling very good about this at all. And also, a lot of people are off sick at the minute, and I know that some people say that's not true, but trust me, a lot of people are off sick at the minute, and it's very difficult to run some of the businesses that are providing you with food. Trust me, I know. If you're really against wearing a mask and you're going to go around a shop not wearing a mask, fair enough, that's your choice. It's not against the rules, you're allowed to do that. You know, you might be making people feel uncomfortable, but you know, that is your choice. Fair play. But to have a go at people who are not choosing to not wear a mask, to have a go at people who are choosing to wear a mask for whatever reason, whether it's because they think it's good for them, they think it's good for other people, they want to make people feel better, whatever the reason is. To have a go at those people, well, you can FRO. Take your views and shove them where the sun don't shine, because these people who are saying that they need their freedom to not wear a mask and then go and have a go at other people. I'm not saying that everybody who wants the freedom to not wear a mask is like this. I'm very specific about this particular type of person. If your version of freedom is that you don't have to wear a mask, but that other people are not free to wear a mask, then you have a very strange definition of freedom indeed. If you think freedom is your freedom to do whatever you want and everybody else's lack of freedom because they have to do exactly what you want to do, that is not freedom. That's not far off fascism when you're telling people they have to do what you want them to do for whatever reason you decide that's valid. So that is the next one in a series that I thought I'd put to bed of FROs. I don't know what number it is, probably FRO 10 or something. But FRO, those people who claim to love freedom and claim to fight for freedom, but actually don't want other people to have the freedom to do what they want to do too. I'm a libertarian in general. I think you should be able to do whatever you want to do as long as it doesn't harm others. And having a go at other people and making them feel uncomfortable for doing something that does not hurt you is not libertarian. It's been a word I'm not going to say, although I'm pretty close to. Anyway, let me know what you think in them there comments. Bear in mind what I said earlier about if you're going to put people down for their choice to wear a mask, or indeed for their choice not to wear a mask, I'm not really going to have any truck with you. But let me know anyway. Thanks for watching, everyone. Ride safe, enjoy your freedom, down with fascism, and I'll talk to you all again soon.